In the name of Allah, most merciful, welcome to our lesson for today for the first intermediate grade for the second semester of this year. Our subject is English language from the book Full Blast 2. Our lesson for today is 3D, Part A, the vocabulary and read. It will be presented and prepared by teacher Maha Al-Ghamdi. First of all, I would to thank you very much to be with me. I'm really happy to be with brilliant students like you. The second thing, are you ready to begin our lesson for today? Very nice. Let's start. Now open your books to page 41. Sorry, 42. A great time means a lovely time, a nice time. Now look at these pictures here. Which one is your favorite? Here we have Ferris wheel, Ferris wheel, water slides, water slides, bumper cars, bumper cars, roller coaster, roller coaster, games with prizes, games with prizes. Now where do you find these? Of course, at the fun fair. When you go to the fun fair, you can play with these rides. We call them rides. So this Ferris wheel is a ride. The water slide is a ride. Bumper cars, also ride. And the roller coaster is a ride. Games with prizes here, if you play this game and you win, you will get a prize like a toy. Okay? Now you can repeat after me. Ferris wheel, water slides, bumper cars, roller coaster, games with prizes. Very well. Now look at the box and read the years from A to E aloud. Then listen and check your answers. Before you do these dates, before you read them, I want to give you an information. Now the date before 2010, you can say it in two ways. The first way you can say 2010, 2010, and you can say 2010, 2010. The years before 2010, we have only one way. We say, for example, 1996, 1996. So the dates after 20 and 10, you can say it in two ways. We have both ways. You can say 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, and so on. So you can say this way, or you can say 2010, 2011, without mention the word and. Okay? So you can say 2010, or you can cancel using and by saying 2010. But the years before 2010, you can say it in only one way, So by saying what? 1996, 1984, 1993, 1992, 1999, without using the word and. Okay? Now I want you to read these dates. Okay? loudly. So how can we read this date? Very good. 1855. 1855. Only one way. 1855. B. How can we say it? Now this date comes after 20 and 10. So you can say 2020 or 2020. 2020. 2020 or 2020. Next. One way. 1963. Very good. 1963. Let's see. 2007. 2007. Only one way. 1999. 1999. Very good. Now, we use the preposition in always before the year. So, in 1996, in 20 and 10, in 1855, in 2020. Okay? Very good. Now, we're going to have part 2, which is read. You're going to listen to the record, then read and answer this question. Did Jamie, Elsie, and Cal like the fanfares? Do they like the fanfares? These rides? Yes or no? You're going to tell me. Now listen.
What did you enjoy? My mates and I are fans of all sports, but last Friday we decided to try something different. We went to a fun fair in the town centre. We don't usually like fun fairs because, well, you know, they're for kids. But this one was really good. It had lots of good rides and a fantastic water slide. Don't miss it. Jamie Halliday, High Wycombe. I go on all the rides at a fun fair, but my favourite is the roller coaster. The fun fair came to our town in 1998, but it didn't have a roller coaster, so it wasn't very good. They built the roller coaster in 2000, and now I go there 3 or 4 times a year. It's something else. The whole fun fair is good fun, but the roller coaster is the best. Kyle Smith, Woodham.
Sorry.
I don't usually go to fun fairs, but my brother bought tickets for us as a surprise. I loved it. It was full of people, and I had so much fun. Some of the rides were amazing. My brother told me he didn't like it very much, but I didn't want to leave. In fact, I found out it's half price on Thursdays, so I want to go again next week. Elsie Tanner, Weybridge.
Okay, let's go again to Jamie Halliday. He says, my mates and I are fans of all sports. My mates means my friends. And I are fans. It means we love so much all the kinds of sports. But last Friday, we decided. Decided means we think, then we decide. We choose. So we decided to try something different. We went to a fun fair in the town center. Town center is the place which is a lot of people go to it in the same town, the same city. We don't usually like fun fairs because, well, you know, as you know, they're for kids, for children. But this one was really good, really different, really. We have a lot of fun in this place. It had lots of good rides. Rides, as we said, like fun Ferris wheel, water slides, bumper cars, and so on. And a fantastic water slide. So he likes the water slide more than other rides. This is Jamie Holloway. Hi, Wickham. This is the place in England. It's a name of a place in England. Then we move to Kyle Smith. He says, I go on all the rides at a fun fair, but my favorite, the best one, is the roller coaster. The fun fair came to our town in 98, sorry, but it didn't have a roller coaster, so it wasn't very good. He says that before this date, before 1998, there was no roller coaster in the fun fair. Okay, then when they built it, he tried it and he said it was very good time, not like before. They built the roller coaster. Built is the past of the verb build. Built, the past of the verb build, in 2000. And now I go there 3 or 4 times a year. It's something else, different, something really nice. The whole fun fair is good, fun, but the roller coaster is the best. So he likes the roller coaster more than the others. This is Elsie Tanner. I don't usually go to fun fairs. She usually doesn't want to go to fun fairs and she doesn't like them. But my brother bought tickets for us as a surprise. So he bought, this is the bought is the past verb of buy. So he bought last week tickets. Tickets, this is the printed paper that show you paid money to get into the fun fair. So her brother bought tickets for them as a surprise. They didn't know that before. I loved it. It was full of people and I had so much fun. Some of the rides were amazing. Wow, amazing, beautiful. My brother told me and didn't like it. He didn't like it very much. So her brother didn't like the fun fairs very much like her. But I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to go home. In fact, for the truth, I found out it's half price on Thursdays. Half price, it means 50 off, 50% discount. When? On Thursdays. So I want to go again next week. Elsie? Is it the fun fair again? Is it Elsie, Kyle, or Jamie? Very good, Elsie. Do you see? Elsie, I want to go again next week. Number 2, and we're surprised that they will enjoy the fun fair. So Jamie and Elsie. Jamie and Elsie. Surprised that they enjoyed the fun fair. Jamie, we don't usually like fun fairs, but this one was really good. And what about Elsie? I don't usually go to fun fairs, but my brother bought tickets for us as a surprise. I loved it. 3. Thinks fun fairs are for young children. Who thinks that fun fairs are for young children? Yes, Jamie. Jamie says what? We don't usually like fun fairs because, well, you know, they're for kids. 4. Who went with someone who did not have fun? Who went with someone who didn't have fun? Yes, Elsie. My brother told me he didn't like it very much. So this is Elsie. Who likes one of the rides a lot? Who likes one of the rides a lot? Yes, Kyle. My favorite is the roller coaster. My favorite is the roller coaster. This is Kyle Smith. 6. Who didn't need to buy tickets for the fun fair? Who didn't need to buy tickets for the fun fair? Yes, Elsie. My brother bought tickets for us as a surprise. 7. Who went to the fun fair before it had his or her favorite ride? Before it had his or her favorite ride. Yes, this is Kyle. What did he say? He says, the fun fair came to our town in 1998, but it didn't have a roller coaster. Good. Now I want you to find the past simple of the verbs below in the text. What's the past of come? Come. What's the past of build? Build. What's the past of tell? Tell. What's the past of buy? Buy. Come. The past of come is came. As you know, it's irregular verb. Irregular, not regular. Build, this is the present or the base form. What's the past? Built. We changed the D into T. So this is the past. Built. Tell. What's the past of tell? Told. Also irregular. Buy. Buy. Bought. Bought. Very good. So all of these 4 verbs are irregular verbs. Very good. Now let's go to the workbook. Okay, let's go to the workbook. Exercise B. Okay, write the past of the verbs below. So you give me the past verb, which is on page 100. Page 100. Okay, what's the past of go? لا. So this is not B. I want. C. 3C. Yes. Exercise A, label the pictures, which is on page 103. Label the pictures. So which this ride, what's the name of this ride? Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel. Very good. Now what is this? Look at the water. Water slide. Water slide. Very good. Next. What do we call this? Roller coaster. Roller coaster. What number 4? Kind of cars. Bumper cars. Bumper cars. And number 5. Look at these toys. Prizes. Prizes. Okay, let's go to, move to, yes, exercise B. Complete the table with the years. As we said before, 2010, there is only one way. Okay, so let's see, complete the table with the years. How can we read this date or this year? 1782. 1782. Now, how can we write 1981? Write it in numbers. 1981. Yes, 1981. How can we read this date or this year? 2011, or you can say 2011. You can say it in two ways. 2011, or you can say 2011. 1675. 1675. How can we write it in a number? Very good. 1675. 1675. Now, how can you read this year? 1899. 1899. And the last one, how can you write it in a number? 2001. 2001. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.